The federal government says every family should have one, but many of us have failed to prepare for the worst.
Local blogger Adrienne Woods with FreetimeFrolics.com has advice for personalizing your 72-hour kits for the needs of your family. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, we've talked about 72-hour kits.
Yes.
What do you need to have in those? And sometimes that's not everything you need.
No, and sometimes, so if you go to a store and you buy their
Run-of-the-mill
72-hour
off
kit,
the shelf.
here it is right here. And people go, oh, I have my 72-hour kit, and they take it over and they drop it in the corner.
And they never look in it.
They never look in
No
it.
idea
They don't know
what's
what's in it.
And
That's
then
the
something
problem.
happens.
Okay.
If you're going to go to the store and you're just going to buy a 72-hour kit and say, this is my 72-hour kit, and rock with it, then that's fine.
You're
Okay.
better than having nothing.
Better than nothing. But go through it and know what you have. Let your kids know what's in it. Because what if something happens where you're not home and there's an emergency or something happens and your kids have one, but they don't know how to use it. They don't know what's in it. They don't know, do you know what I mean, what's at their disposal so that they can help themselves. And so it's important to know what's in them. That's like crucial. Whatever you pack, know what's in it and know how to use it.
Okay.
So
should you be able to stick it all into just like one backpack? Like how big of a size, I guess, should you have?
So preppers that are like hardcore preppers, they have a bug out bag.
Bug out bag.
They're a bob bag.
Complete with
a bug out bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll just be like you can fit a very basic, minimal 72-hour kit in a backpack.
Okay.
And that will hold the essentials. Like you need this
To
to
survive.
survive. It's not for the fluff. It's not. It's not awesome glamping.
The basics.
Okay.
This is the basics. This is what's going to get you through.
Is that
glamping?
glorified?
Glorified camping.
Glorified camping.
Glamping.
That's
Awesome.
what I do.
Learn
It's
something new
awesome.
every day.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are
So-
some of those basics then?
So basics. Toiletries.
yes.
What I like to do is I love everything in Ziploc bags because everything in a Ziploc bag or a container is better, right?
Yep.
So I've made these little printable lists. You can go to my blog and print them off.
Okay.
And I here's all my toiletries. So in the toiletry bag, toothpaste, toothbrush, a comb or a brush, lip balm, soap, hand sanitizer, a washcloth, lotion, hair ties if you're a girl, feminine products if you're a girl.
Okay.
Never underestimate the importance of toilet paper.
Toilet paper, a mirror, and nail clippers.
Huh.
Those are
Okay.
like your basics, and you can multi-purpose things like this too.
Okay.
So,
And then you have your checklist on the front,
and
so
you
you can
have
just
your
look in the
checklist on the
bag
front.
and know what's in there.
Yep, and know what's in there. So, toiletries.
Now,
These are my basic survival supplies.
okay.
So, basic survival. You have a whistle, and I love this. The Army Supply Store up in Idaho Falls. They carry these, and they're just. It's a whistle, it's a compass, and it holds matches all in one, and it's on a little lanyard so you can wear it around your neck.
It's very organized.
Very organized. A pocket knife, rope, and this awesome paracord rope you can get at the survival stores. You can actually take it apart, and it has 7 other strands of rope in it.
Wow.
And each rope will hold 25 pounds.
Okay.
So have some rope. Garbage bags. You can use garbage bags to collect water. You can use it to build a shelter. You can use it as a rain poncho. You can use it as like a ground cover, like to sleep on, all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Flashlight or a headlamp, one or the other. A solar blanket, awesome to have. And a basic first aid kit. So Matt's trying to figure this out
I thought this
over
was your
here.
coupon book.
No.
No. Oh,
This is
wow.
a basic
Yeah, I need
first
lots
aid
of
kit
coupons.
made out of a hot pad. And there's a link on my blog. It'll tell you how to make them.
That's a great idea.
It's a hot pad, it's Ziploc bags, and then medical supplies.
Okay.
Wow.
Band-aids, basic
Very
stuff.
good.
So
Clothing?
clothing, you want a change of clothing.
Okay.
Here in Idaho, I would suggest highly having a long sleeve shirt. I usually do sweatpants because they're easy to cut off if it's summer.
Oh.
And kids can stretch it out in sweatpants.
Okay.
So sweatpants, 2 pairs of socks. They always tell you in the military,
Right.
keep your feet dry.
Yep.
Okay.
That's very
I'm
important.
guessing you need to change that out quite often
Yes.
because your kids grow.
So I actually go a size or 2 big for
Okay.
each of my kids
You
because
can
they're always going to grow
always
into
have
it.
more, but you
and
don't wanna
can
have less.
they can always be bigger, but not smaller.
Yeah.
So I actually I check everything in my 72-hour kits every 6 months.
Okay.
So-
I remember this from Boy Scouts. This is a handy dandy cook.
Handy's-
It's got
yes.
utensils and everything in there.
Utensils, cook, water bottle.
Water
So have
bottle.
a water bottle, important.
You want to have your documents.
So yes, the last thing I think is so important is to have your family documents. And there's a website that's on my blog. You can click on it. It's all the printables you need.
Okay.
So it tells you exactly what to have: insurance, medical, all that stuff. And then also checklist and like if you have 5 minutes left, what are you going to grab?
Yep.
Okay.
So that you have it organized.
Okay.
Really quickly, we're out of time.
Yes.
Remember, if you have a baby, you need diapers, formula,
Yeah,
bottles.
babies add a whole different thing to it. Toddlers do. So this is like your basic. Add what you need to for your family.
For your family.
Yeah.
And
Customize it.
people can go to freetimefrolics.
Freetimefrolics.com. You can find
All right.
all this information on there.
Thank you so much. Well,